Okay, so today we're going to try to add giphy support to my Markdown magic for Tech Letter app because it's something I've been wanting to have when I write my newsletters and stuff, and might as well build it while we're here. Hopefully this won't take too long because I have other stuff to do, but I wanted to give it a shot. Also, am I actually live or is my restream chat just messing up? Let's restart that thing. Restream. I'm gonna open Tech Letter app while I'm here. Letter builder, bam. Open system preferences, cool. Oh, right. Got my chat room. Let's see then. So what should they? So for anyone who doesn't know, here's how Giphy works. You go to Giphy and you say, let's say hello, and I'm hoping that there's a library there's a JavaScript library for this. Perfect. So we got this guy. Oh yeah. So we might wanna. That should be fine. Cool. So I'm gonna go to where is it? So extensions, no. Random coding, lol code macro. That's the other stuff. Letter builder. Open that again. So let's see. When you're right now to use this, you would have to go here, find something, get a GIF link, and then write your markdown like this, right? So what if instead you could just say something like this, Giphy hello, and that would go to Giphy and find whatever you're looking for. So I'm gonna try to build that, and we will see if I'm smart enough to do that. Okay, so let's see, where do I actually markdown input letter renderer, that's this part, that goes on the right. What else do we need? Remark GitHub links, use remark, that's the main library I was using. So we're gonna build a markdown or remark plugin or extension that does the things. So we're gonna say import Giphy search from /remark Giphy search, like that. Let's turn it into a JavaScript React, and we're gonna say URL thumbnail, Twitter user links, code screenshot, GitHub links, remark to React. Say use. We said this will be Giphy search. All right. So now we need a file, touch source. Where do we have these guys? Utils, remark, Giphy search.js, and we open that one, Giphy search, and I'm also gonna look at, let's say, GitHub links because that's the last one we made. That's just so that I can cheat by copying old existing code, right? So we're gonna have, why do we have React here? Oh, because right, because links render as, why do links render as GitHub? Or right, so one of the potential problems with what I'm doing for all of this remark magic is that I'm rendering everything as React components, which won't work if I ever want to use the same stuff to render static pages. Hey Adrian, how are you doing today? So, but we can work with this for now. So we're gonna have unist-util visit, bam, and we need function GitHub links. So I'm gonna say Giphy hello, that's the syntax we're going for, and we say function Giphy search, function Giphy search, like that, and export default Giphy search, right? Export, no. use remark giphy search, GitHub links. Okay, let's do it this way. Giphy search, export, giphy search, like that. Oh, thank you. Did you sign up for the workshop idea, Adrian? Oh, I need to refill my water bottle, or just my water glass. So we have giphy search, and we go 3 new promise. Okay, so I'm going to do this part the same way as I'm doing it here, which means this one is going to see node to change. We're going to all image nodes, and we are replacing them with the type giphy. Right, so that's the way it works. We replace all images that start with giphy to we replace them with a node type giphy, and then in our React renderer, and we put it in the React renderer, and the React renderer is going to say, oh, this is a giphy, so we're gonna render the React thing, right? Maybe. Oh yeah, right, because that's gonna make it work faster. So I'm gonna do it that way because I can. Const node type changes to giphy. Okay, so we got that part. Now we need custom handler. Let's see. Remark React components, GitHub link. We're going to say giphy, let's call it giphy search. So this gif becomes giphy search, and that is rendered as a giphy search. And we say giphy search custom handler GitHub link giphy search. Okay, so this part is kind of repetitive. So the cool thing here is that I have so much existing code that adding new extensions is really kind of pretty. GitHub link. This is okay. Let's do md giphy search. Remark giphy search. I'm gonna call it that because remark giphy search, and here where we're exporting it, we say remark giphy search, and now we need a giphy search plugin, or not plugin, but what's it called? React component. So we have not giphy link, but giphy search, and our node for now is going to return null, and console log the node so that we can see what's actually going on, like that. Oh, right, so I need to say yarn start here, yarn start, and then we go to localhost 3000. Perfect. Cool. Why is this responsive? Okay. Let's see. Remark giphy search is not defined. Remark giphy search. Remark giphy search. Like that. Wunderbar. And I paste my test, and we get giphy hello is an unknown URL scheme, because we need to change that. So we get the giphy search node that has a URL and so on. So instead of URL, we're going to say node.search equals node.url, replace giphy colon in the beginning with blah blah. So that's going to be our search. Pep. So now we have type giphy search with search hello. Perfect. So that's the first step. We have a what's it called? Wow, I'm not doing so well today. Hey Francis, how are you doing today? Where are you from? 3745. Interesting. That is definitely not the year you were born. Git commit -a -m. Treat giphy images differently. Perfect. Git status. Git add source. Git commit -a -amend. Bam. Okay. Cool. What's LA like? I've never been to LA. I've lived in California for like over 4 years now, and I still haven't made it to LA. Maybe I should go on a road trip there someday. Cool. So now let's see if there is a Giphy plugin or a Giphy npm module. npm.js Giphy. Hopefully there's one. A simple wrapper around Giphy's API. Perfect. Not great. What about this one from 6 months ago? JavaScript module for the giphy.com API that supports promises and callbacks. All search parameters and endpoints can be found in Giphy documentation. Perfect. So let's say yarn add yarn add giphy -api. Install that guy or that library. Perfect. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna start with so let results and set results equals use state which starts as empty. Okay, and then we say Los Angeles is probably subpar. Glory days were the 90s and early 2000s. How is areas around LA everything within a 2 or 3 hour drive? That is so far away. Like here in San Francisco, across the bay is considered crazy far away for anyone who's a normal person. Okay, so that's our memo. So I can use that here as well. Pref props node.search. So as long as the search changes, we are going to re-render the thing. Oh, Orange County is that where Orange County Choppers is from, or was that somewhere else? Is there another Orange County in the US? Okay. Cool. Searching node.url. Oh, so I'm gonna borrow this from the screenshot one where we have the current image like this. So remark giphy search, const image, set image, and you can say const results and set results. Yeah, I don't like, I like the show Orange County Choppers, but to be honest, a lot of the actual choppers weren't that great. They just seemed kind of like they seemed like they would be very hard to use. Okay, so we now should have a loader image. Let's make sure that works. Oh, right. Giphy hello. Okay, so we have the loader image which is spinning. That's great. Kind of think that I could get a shared React component that does the loading, but we have that. Now I need to go for results. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So results, getting started with the Giphy API. Let's look here. Giphy search Pokemon blah. Use effect, which runs when it just runs on first load. which makes sense, I think. So use effect runs on it should run when node.search changes. So if node.search changes, we're going to rerun the search on giphy, and here we're going to say import giphy from giphy API. Wonderful. Node search, and we say const results equals await. Oh, and this needs to be an async function, which means, is there a use async yet? No, we're gonna have to do it this way. So async blah, and we call it right away await. What are we awaiting? Yeah, async in front of parameters. That's true. The problem with the problem is that useEffect can't use an async function directly. You need to wrap it in another function for various relatively complicated reasons. But you can say giphy search.nodeSearch. What am I doing wrong? Like that, const results. Now, when we get the results, contains give data. What is give data? Should we should we tell Giphy to always return G rating images? That seems like a safe bet, doesn't it? Search bloop. API key, we don't need that because we're gonna use the default one. Limit, offset, rating, filter. Okay, cool. The G is the default. Wonderful. And the response is a pagination object. What the hell is a pagination object? I guess we can just console log them. Console log results, and we'll see. Yeah, exactly. This reminds me, somebody was recently asking on Twitters about default search is not a function. Okay, what if we import it like this? Giphy hello, new, cannot read property, search of undefined. Let me zoom this. Why is this not zooming in? Is it just me, or is it? Oh, right. So I have something here enabled here that I don't know how to get out of. That makes it so I can't actually zoom in, which is pretty lame. So let's see. Giphy API, how do I import you? Giphy require, oh, okay. So we get Giphy, and we say like that. That should work then. For some reason it exports a function, not directly the object that we want to use. So image Giphy hello. Wonderful. Access to HTML blah has been blocked by course. What? That's lame. Why would it not allow? Why would Giphy not allow requests from localhost? Giphy localhost API course. Aha. Doing an API get request and getting blah, course error. Let's see, what does this say? Blah. Okay, so They said that this has been resolved, but I don't know. If it's GIF library, blah, 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 blah. To use the Giphy API, I'll need a Giphy account to create an app. Don't worry, it's free. Each application you create will have its own API key. Please use this key while you develop your experimentation and experiment. Note your API key is subject to rate limit. Okay. Okay. Require with the public beta key. Okay, so it looks like I will actually need a an API key. So let's try making one. I'm gonna log in with Facebook because I'm lazy. I'm not gonna log in with Facebook because it's blocked right now. Join Giphy. Swizzets, and now because okay. So I'm gonna hide this so people don't know my password, because a while ago somebody stole one of my passwords and then helpfully sent me an email saying okay, so I think I'm back, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I should be back now after what I think was an OBS crash. So I'm signing up for Giphy and I'm gonna create an app, add my username and password and stuff, create app. My app name is going to be techletter.app. How am I gonna use this? Markdown to newsletter builder. Create new app. Cool. So I now have an API key that I'm gonna use here just because I can. So this is my, don't worry about stealing this key. This is my test key. It's not a production key yet. Giphy hello. Ah, wonderful. And now it works. Cool. So we got that working. We get our results as GIFs with URLs. Wonderful. Cool. So what happens next? We get the results and we say set results. Yeah, set results is going to be what are we saying? We're gonna say set results results.data, and then as results change, we're going to have a use effect that runs whenever results change. So this should now automatically run because of React magic. We're gonna have an effect that runs when the data change, when we get results, and that then triggers by magic the other effect which updates the first image. So it's going to just say set image results 0 of URL, and we should now see how that works. Let's see. We should get automatically a Giphy with the first result. Well, can't perform React state update on a blah. Let's try that again. Nope. Well, so that doesn't work. What about if results dot? Ah, I know what I have to do. It feels like I should be using a reducer to do this, but let's do it like this for now. Results dot data 0.url. So we're setting the image, pasta. Interesting. So we did not get the right thing. Let's console log that. Or actually, we can go into React here. Hey Francis, what are you question marking? Let's see. Why is this? How do I get? Oh, that's how I get out of this. Yes. So giphy source gifs blah. That's not the right thing at all. So let's console log that again. Console log results.data 0. You know what? I actually do like the Bay Area. I mean, we have kind of a lot of rain this week, or just this year in general, but the Bay Area is actually pretty cool. It's how should I say? Yeah, it's a nice place to live. It's pretty expensive and there's a lot of homeless people and stuff, but other than that, it's pretty cool. But I guess it's the same as other places. There's perfect. So we need a downsized medium of width 410. That seems like the right one. So instead of URL, we're going to say images dot downsized medium dot URL. Right. Yeah. All right. Paste. Yay! We got a giphy. Cool. So we have a giphy. Now I want to make it so that I can click on these and make it an update. And just update it. So a ref. So we're gonna make it scroll through the images that it finds so that we can so we can do stuff. So let's do it this way. We have, it's starting to look like we need a reducer, isn't it? Yeah. Maxed width, alt. The alt is going to be node.search so that we, and let's make it say node search giphy, so that people, when they mouse over this, that they know it's a giphy and not like just whatever. And that also makes images more accessible to people using screen readers and stuff like that. So we got that. Now I think we need to try using a reducer. Use reducer. Okay. Now how do reducers work again? I always forget. Use reducer. I'm sure that there we go. API reference. You don't like developing for accessibility? Why is that? Cool. So we have const state and dispatch equals use reducer, where we're going to define a reducer, and then initial state is going to be, so our reducer is going to look like this: function that takes state and action and does stuff, and then the initial state is going to say, let's do it this way. So we're going to break up the state into results and what do we need from state? We just need the image, right? And then the initial state is going to say results are an empty array. Image is this URL, and index is 0. Right? So that's our thing. and then we have switch action dot type. So if the action is found giphies, then we return results is action dot results, and index is 0, and image becomes action dot results dot data 0 images downsized medium URL. Is it? Yeah, downsized medium dot URL, like that. Expected default case. Do I earn a comfortable living? Yeah, actually, you know, I earn a comfortable enough living. Nothing extravagant, but also I'm not struggling. I don't have an infinite amount of money, which sucks, or well, it doesn't suck that much, but yeah, it's just one of those things where I don't suffer for money, but I still have to be a little careful about what I do with money so that I don't just do something completely stupid. So we're getting the state, and we are doing index is state dot index plus 1. Okay, so got that, and we're going to say dispatch with results. Cool. How come you're considering moving to the Bay Area? And then when this is clicked, state index becomes state index plus 1 modulo state dot let's do giphies dot length giphies downsize the medium dot URL, and we say let index equal all of that stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to see a project you built with React and D3, and the image is going to be action dot state.giphies.data of index.images.downsized medium.url. Something like that. Distracted Wozniak, I love that. So this is formatting weirdly because I'm very zoomed in, but I think it should be okay. So we have use effect node.search, and then on click we say dispatch with dispatch type is found giphies, and here we have dispatch type is next image, right? Yeah, next giphy, like that. Bloop, bloop. Okay, so that should just work. And here we rename this to next giphy. Okay, I'm gonna click on your link, Francis, in just a second. I want to make sure this actually works. Let's take this guy. Oop, paste. View. Cannot read property data of undefined because yes. Instead of results, we're going to say giphies are results.data. So here we have action.giphies 0, and here we have giphies of index. Okay, paste. Yay. And if I click on this, woohoo! Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So now I can very easily add gifs to my stuff, and I can click through them so that to be able to find different gifs so that I can adjust the tone of my resulting email. And if I go here, I can then see that the giphy link should actually change in my export, which it does. Nice, cool. So that works. Hey Fuzzy Buddy, how are you doing today? Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. Git status, git commit -a-m, load giffies and allow scroll through. Cool. And let's click on Francis's link. This site is not responsive. The best width resolution is between 1500 and 2000 pixels. Okay, so that means it's telling me that it's not big enough, right? Whoa, this is cool. Shipment to view cargo. That is amazing. Where are you getting the data for this, Francis? I really like this. I like the animations. Nice. How did you build, what did you use to build the animations? Is that with D3 transitions or did you use some CSS or something? This is really cool. Very nice. I really like how the nice D3 transitions. I really like how the map draws itself out. That's a really cool effect. Love it. Amazing. Great work. Okay. So where was I? I said we need to clean up the code a little bit, right? Because this giphy search method is kind of getting out of hand. So I'm going to take out the reducer here, and I'm going to call this a giphy reducer, like that. So function giphy reducer. Okay, and let's say giphy let's call it initial state. Yeah, let's just call it initial state is going to be const initial state equals blah, and then use effect needs to get its API key from somewhere else. Also, let's make this a cursor pointer so that it's more obvious that we can click on it. Cool. Git status. What was I gonna do? Ah, yes. So remark giphy search. Do I already have a secrets file? I do not. I wonder if I can define secrets in now.json, but let's not deal with that right now. Let's say touch source, not touch, secrets.js or .json, and touch secrets default.json, vim.gitignore, and we're going to say that secrets.json does not go into Git. Secrets.json, cool. And secrets default, let's open secrets default and say giphy API key is this thing. Actually, your API key, cool. Like that. Okay, so we now have that one, and I go to secrets.json, open secrets.json, where are you? Secrets.json, and I paste that in, and this one's gonna be empty for now, or rather I'm gonna paste in the one that I'm using here, secrets default giphy API key, and my giphy is going to be a giphy API key. So giphy API key like that, and we import it, giphy API key from /secrets.json, and I'm hoping that that's gonna work. Let's see if it does. No? Because it's 2 folders up, which falls outside of the project source directory. Relative imports outside of source are not supported. Oh, awesome. I'm happy that you've, or at least I'm hoping that you found my tutorials helpful, Francis. So why can't I import that? That's unfortunate. Where do I put that then? What about if we do require const equals require blah? Will that work? Nope. Relative imports outside of source are not supported. To create React app imports restriction outside of blah blah blah. This is a special restriction added by developers, blah blah. You can disable this feature but only after eject. Play by the existing rules, move to source, but now you can know how to remove restriction. Do eject and remove module scope plugin. I do not want to eject just for this. So that's unfortunate. I guess we're gonna move secrets to source, which seems weird, but sure. Yeah, okay. So we have secrets. Now will you work? Okay, so let's see. Hello, paste, yay. And then let's do giphy. What should be, what's another cool giphy that we can search for? Can I zoom this in now? Yeah, I can zoom in. Okay, giphy hello, then we can have, let's say, Rick and Morty. Let's see if that one works. Very interesting. So that doesn't work. Why does that not work? Right, it doesn't work because it doesn't recognize that that is a URL. Haha. So that's interesting. I wonder what it thinks that is. Okay, so let's git status, git log, git add source, git commit -a -m, clean up code. Okay, so the next one is to figure out how we can support spaces, because adding a space is a very normal operation when you're searching for something, especially when you're doing it on Giphy. Also, wow, how have I really been live coding for this long? I mean, I guess I have. Okay, so how do we do Rick and Morty? Let's see in here, console log tree, and let's add a debugger. Yes. Okay, console log, blah. So this is our tree. It has a child called paragraph, which with children text, where the value is interesting. So it's almost like we have to make a pre-pass. Yeah, almost like we have to make a pre-pass here. Let's see what happens. Can Giphy handle Rick and Morty with underscores? Because I don't feel like writing a pre-pass right now. Yes. Okay. This is good enough for me. Underscores work. Cool. So now I'm gonna make a video to post on Twitter, and then I'm done for tonight. So we go here, we say cap record a video like this. Yeah, record video. Cool. Very nice. Cool. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna start with the new live video series for build and launch a full React app next week. So I'm now gonna go back to planning that, and I have a new feature for my newsletters. Awesome. This went pretty well, I think. I just have to figure out how to deploy it to production. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next week, or maybe a little sooner for some other stuff, but bye.